And it's coming from Luke 13 and 11 through 13. And it reads, and behold, there was a woman who had an issue for 18 years and was bowed together and could in no wise lift herself up. And when Jesus saw her, he called her to him and said unto her, Woman, thou art loose from the infirmities. And he laid his hands on her, and immediately she made straight and glorified God. Look, this sermon is about long suffering and spiritual restriction. Being loose from what had held you down for years, walking in liberty in spite of the weight that you may feel, in spite of the thing that make you care, that you carrying that feels heavy and that make you feel bound. Look, she carried that and was pressed for that for years. And I know in the process of time, she felt like she'll die like that. You ever been in a situation that you felt like you're gonna die like that? And then in the moment, in the twinkle of an eye, God just changed your whole entire life. Everything flipped, everything changed, and you couldn't even see the breakthrough. You didn't even know when or how or why God would do it, but it was done. Look, I just dropped by to let you know, I don't care how long you be in that position, that deliverance is still coming. Look, it said that she was bent but not broken. I want you to know the weight that you feel in it is not going to break you. The thing that have you overwhelmed is not going to break you. The thing that have you bound up, bend over, is not going to break you. The thing that seemed too heavy for you is not going to break you. It's not going to break you. Everything that you endure, it's not going to break you. You got to know that those things is working to make something greater in you. Look, she carried it for a long time. And I know that we have done that as well. Glory to God. Just because you have learned how to function in it, just because we learn how to survive in it, that don't mean that it's our portion. I want you to know that God is a healer and a deliverer, a way maker, a door opener, a bridge that gets you over, the very present help every time you're in trouble. Like, I want you to know deliverance is now. I know that thing is heavy. I know it feels like you can't carry it any longer, but I want you to know that God is a healer and a deliverer. You go be amazing, my sis. This is Pastor Janice Green. I'm praying for you. Blessings.